Hi everyone, this is Beth Butler with Hope Unlimited, where we help overwhelmed professionals excel and exhale. Today I want to mention to you something about assumptions. Uh, Today, when the day this was recorded, I saw a photo from a racing situation, a racing event. I follow NASCAR a little bit, and well, maybe a little more than a little bit, but anyway, one of the drivers had gone to race on dirt with carts, like smaller cars, and he had won, and he got a picture taken along with two kids who apparently won their divisions as well. So they all were there with their trophies and their own carts behind them. And he tweeted it out what a great time he'd had. And there were some assumptions people made on Twitter, and I confess I could have perhaps made the same thing if I hadn't read right away the comments that had said what the picture was about, but that were kind of blasting this driver a little bit for racing against kids and that type of thing. And it turns out from many people who apparently knew better that these were three different classes, and it showed the winner of each class. So each kid that had his own trophy and his own size car had won that division, and then Kyle had raced against grown-ups apparently and had won his division. But it really struck me about how quickly we can assume things based on photos and based on sound bites and that kind of thing. And in the social media world, a lot of the times we only have a short tweet space to put something, or we say that, a picture is worth 1,000 words. It is, but if it's an accurate picture. The news and what we put out and the impressions we give on social media for it all really are only a small part of what's really going on. So I just want to encourage you that if you see something that a business puts out, or you put something out on your social media for your work or your business, to understand that sometimes people may misinterpret it, even if you didn't mean that. Just like in the case of this driver, he was sharing about grassroots racing, and people were ready to jump on him for something that was completely wrong interpretation. So remember that when you see things, doesn't necessarily mean that the entire story has been revealed. If you were with that person at the time that the soundbite was taken, for example, it might be a totally different context. I think sometimes with people giving speeches, if they give an example of something negative going on, like they may give an example that in that business we purposely inflate prices without telling the vendors what we're doing. If the speaker was talking about that as an example, someone could easily take that as a soundbite, as if he were the one saying that his company does that, even though he was giving it as an illustration of what another unethical company may be doing. But if the wrong soundbite gets out and people misinterpret. So I encourage you, be of the people that will make sure that they get more than one source on things before they assume something negative, and try to assume the best about people and businesses and let them prove you wrong if they are. And I'm not saying there aren't unethical businesses out there and unethical business people, but give people the benefit of the doubt. You would want that, and it really is best not to make a judgment on just one photo, one headline, or one sound bite. So that's a word of advice for today, and I hope that you have a great day. Thanks for watching.